Hey pool guy, I just had a new pool built and I have an intelliflo variable speed pump. I'm wondering what the different noises are that I hear the pump make, because when I first turn it on it seems like really loud, and then after about 45 seconds to a minute it gets quieter. So can you tell me what's happening there?
Typically, when a variable speed pump turns on, the Pentair pump, the intelliflo pump, its initial twist of the motor or turn of the motor is at 1800 RPMs for just a few moments, and then it automatically ramps up to its maximum, which is 3450 RPMs, revolutions per minute, which is going to make considerable amount of noise. And then based on your settings, if you look at the priming settings, how long is the pump set to prime? Factory set, I think, is a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, but you may have it set for a minute or 45 seconds, so that every time it turns on, it comes on, it kind of ramps up because it hits 1800 RPMs, then it ramps up to 3450 RPMs, and then as soon as that allotted amount of time is passed, not whether it's primed or not. The pump is not really sensing if it's primed or not. It's sensing the amount of time that passed. Once it hits that maximum time, if it doesn't sense water pressure, it shuts off. But if there's water flowing through it, then it revs down to whatever the setting is. So the noise you're hearing is the different stages that it goes through as it's priming the system. And normally the system, when if you turn it off, when you turn it back on, it should already be primed. But the pump is designed to automatically go into prime mode just to make sure. And then if it, after its priming period is over, if it doesn't sense any water at all, it shuts off. It doesn't know what to do other than shut off, or now we have flow and we're going to ramp down to whatever speed. So if you're at 3450 and you have your normal speed at 2200, you hear the pump go ooh, and all of a sudden it'll be quieter. And that's all it's doing, is it's doing its process based on what the computer is telling it to do.